And I've just seen that you've come on, Jules. So hello, you found us. Excellent. Okay. So up the top, I get a. So I've not done this before. Easier with people who are going to join me. So I can see that there's one online. Nobody's liked this yet. Like, what's the go, guys? Okay. So can you hear me? Okay. Do you want to let me know, Jules? And participants. Oh, wow. Oh, I can see who's here. That's awesome. So this is better than Facebook. Pop out chat, toggle time. I don't know what that means. Toggle. Oh, yep. Excellent. Alrighty. I'm just, the little three dots at the top where you can, whenever you're doing anything, you can just, oh no, chat's different. Alrighty. Oh, restore chat. Oh, I can move chats around. That's good. Two people. Hello. Participants. Oh, that'd be me. It's a worry. Okay, so I'm a bit excited today because I've got the psychic fair at excellent. So the both of us are leading each other blind. But I guess what would be helpful is just giving me an idea of what you can see from your end. So I've got an idea of how it's turning out here, or how it's sort of what I'm doing here is turning out to you. Anyway. Oh, I don't know if you saw, Jules, but you know how we were talking about this deck? After I was emailing with Dawn Kelly, the creator of that deck, she actually wrote a blog. She looked at the video and shared that, and then yeah, so I'm now part of her blog. That's never happened to me before. So I'm a bit excited about that. So anyway, that will bode well, I'm sure. Yes, so I'm a bit excited because I've finished off my crystal grids. I created this pamphlet. Oh, okay. Now it's interesting because I think you've got. Did you put like yeah, nice, an emoticon? The not that nice with the thumbs up one, but the one before, because it comes up with a square. So it's obviously an emoticon that you can see on the video, sorry, on the mobile, but I actually can't see that on here. Now, all I'm doing is I'm just having a look at all I'm doing here is just looking on mine to see whether I can see. No, I can't even think if we're on or not. Oh, a notification has gone out. Got that email. Okay. Yeah, so I finished making my crystal grids. I've got 5 for sale, and that included creating the very short, what's the purpose of crystal grid and how do I set one up? Welcome, we've got another new person. Oh, we had one and now they've gone. That was too quick, too slow. iPhone emoticons are weird and sometimes don't show up. Yes, I really love the sideways crying with laughter one. I really love that one. That really appeals to me, but I don't have that on my LG phone. So I just copy yours sometimes when you do it and use it back to you. It's the only way I can get it. Okay, well, a third person keeps coming in, but I don't know who it is until they say hello. But welcome if there's somebody else there apart from me and Jules. This is just an experiment. I'm from Avalon by Nature here in Guandolen, and poking around in YouTube land just to see what's possible, and discovered, which has probably been here for a long time, because Avalon Cameron does lives. I've just never caught them when she's doing them. So I just thought I'd just have a look and see what's possible when there's actually somebody here. So hadn't really planned a specific topic or anything other than it's full moon, which meant explain why I'm a bit weird, a bit energized. The other thing I wanted to see, and I don't know if it's going to be possible, but being able to bring another person on screen with me, that would be really, really cool. And I don't know how, if at all. Sorry, I just muted myself for a minute there. And I'm just looking around while it's oh, emojis. I've got emojis. Oh, look, I've got a sideways one. Oh, see, it's a square as well. No, never mind. Participants. It says I've got 3 on the screen here. 3 on the screen, but only 2 names. So until someone says Crank's Dark Side of the Moon, that won't be for a little while yet, will it? Toggle timestamp. I don't know what that means. Oh, I know what that means. It means seeing what time people put their things on. Okay. Put that back down, and that is that. All right. It seems like it's pretty limited. Not limited, but it's mainly designed for me talking to the masses, which could get a little boring after a while. But it's funny. You've got 4 people. Hello, this is Joe, but I can see only 2, which often can mean that somebody has hidden their. Oh, hello. Doris is just messaging. Oh, you're watching and you can hear me. So Doris is messaging me on Facebook to let me know that she can see and hear me on YouTube. Okay, Doris, is it possible for you to... Yeah, see, I don't think there's nothing here that allows me to bring anybody on. Oh, hello. Whoops. There is a welcome to live chat, learn more thing, but it doesn't sort of show anything in particular around bringing anyone on live. This is riveting. Hey, this was real. Oh, hello. There we go. Any more messages? No. Okay. Alrighty. I guess I've achieved what I came here to do. I think a person's name only shows up if they have signed up or sign into their YouTube account. Okay, well, that's interesting to know. So Jules writes, I think a person's name only shows up if they have signed into their YouTube account. So if there are 4 people here, I can only see who has signed into their YouTube account. Well, now there's 5. No, there's 4. So unless somebody messages and says or makes a comment. So I wonder, do you have to be signed in to make a comment? Can someone other than Jules make a comment, please? This is my first time using this, and so I'm just experimenting with everything. And I don't think they can use the chat function if they don't have an account. Okay. 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 Okay, well, that's interesting, isn't it? Oh, add a moderator. I wonder what that means. Oh, you're now a moderator for my channel. That's too much responsibility for you, Jules. I'll just take that away. That's okay. It's all right. It's all gone. It's no stand down. No pressure now. Oh, okay. So Natalie's on 2 or watching 2, and she just tried to make a comment. Is that what you mean? And she can't join in without an account. Okay, well, that's good to know. Thank you. Oh, we're ticking off the things one by one. Okay, so I suppose homework for me now is to find out how to join somebody in for another conversation. Yes, gotcha. Join somebody in for a conversation, because that is really what I want to be doing. I don't want to be sitting here talking by myself to a screen. I want to be sharing a screen with somebody, with lots of people, but one at a time. What else can we try out while we're here? It says you have to sign in to be able to use chat function. Yes, you do, don't you? When you like a video or, yeah, make a comment, right, you have to sign in. Fair enough. So that's something that we'd need to, if I'm asking people to join it, they need to have an account. And you can have an account without putting any videos up. You can just use it. What I'm doing, I'm just looking for where it tells me that there's somebody live, that's all. So searching, no. No, I do not want to go live. That's weird. How do you know when somebody's going live when you're on? So did you just come onto my 5 people? Still only 2. Okay. All right, because Jules, you were here, you got a notification. Doris knew to come here. Natalie knew to come here. So we have a couple of other people who've popped in and out, but I don't know how it tells people that we're actually live. I'm just going to just hold 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly pop over to Facebook's just in another very quickly. Oh, you can see me actually doing this. Oh, okay. And I see now that Joe says, I can see you, Joe, but couldn't like or comment as I'm not signed in. Oh, well, that's really interesting to know. And she tells me that on my Facebook page. You put a reminder on your phone. Well, you're organized. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Awesome. Thanks, Joe. I will just, you might still be here. Hang on. Thanks, Joe, on that. Well, that's good, isn't it? You're watching me type in another thing. Okay, so actually it's a bit more limited than Facebook, isn't it? In the sense that you actually have to be signed in as a member of the community of YouTube. Interesting. Okay, all right. Well, we've learned a few things tonight, and I wouldn't have been able to learn that without your help. Thank you, Jules. And thank you to Doris and Joe as well for that comment, because that's good to know. I'll do a bit more homework and see whether it's going to be possible to bring anybody on to this, or whether I actually have to have them sitting next to me. Okay, thank you. I don't think there's anything else to do, so thank you so much for putting aside 12 minutes to help me work something else. Work something out. Thank you. All right, have a good night. Bye. Oh, hello. I can't comment. Yes, not signed in. I know. That's all right. Oh, hang on. No, Doris is coming on video. Yes. Just a minute. Yes. Without being signed in. No worries. All right. Thanks, Jules. Catch you later. Thanks, Natalie. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Doris. Bye.